What's happening, dudes? Welcome back to Yoga for Dudes, the channel that takes the average guy, puts him on the mat, and opens him up to a whole new way of thinking, being, breathing, and taking care of himself. I hope you guys are well. I want to thank you for tuning back into the channel here. It's great to have you. It's been nice to start to build this community slowly. If you haven't done so already, I invite you to go ahead and subscribe so you know when new videos come out. And like the video, comment, let me know what you're looking for. Let me know some of your pain points in yoga. And don't forget to head over to yogafordudes.com, sign up for the newsletter. And when you do that, you get a free 20 beginners pose guide that I put together for you that will help guide you through a lot of the stuff that we do here on the channel and just in general give you some basics to start with so that you can build a great foundation of a practice and take that into a studio near you. All right, so without further ado, here is today's quick 20-minute or so practice, sort of a full body, just get the body moving, getting it woken up for the day. Or I guess you could use it as a midday pick-me-up. All right, here we go. So we're gonna just start at the top of our mat here, swinging the arms, doing a little twisty twist, checking out the yard, seeing what kind of yard work's gonna need to get done once the weather gets better. All right, shaking out the feet, shaking it all out. Here we go. We're gonna come to our mountain pose or Tadasana, standing at the front of the mat, lifting up through the crown of the head, shoulders fall away from the ears. We're gonna take a deep breath in, shrug the shoulders up to the ears, exhale, release. Inhale the shoulders up, exhale, release. Inhale the shoulders, exhale, go ahead and release. When you're ready, on an inhale, raising the arms up, reach up and out of the waist, exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale the arms up, exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale the arms up and exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Release the back of the neck so the crown of the head falls toward the floor. Inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, press the mat away, roll up through the spine, raise the arms up, and exhale the hands to heart center. I just realized I forgot to set the clock down here to make sure I was going to stick to about 20 minutes, so buckle up. Here we go. One more time. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale the hands to heart center. This is a half sun salutation. We're going to take one more. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, gently fold forward as you bend the knees. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands. Step your feet back to come to a downward facing dog. You can have your knees bent in this downward facing dog, all right? And then just press the mat away, sending your sit bones straight back behind you, extending out of the shoulders. Deep breaths here. Pressing into your palms, all 10 fingers. One more deep breath. Exhale. End of that exhale, walk your hands back to your feet, coming to forward fold. Now inhale again, halfway up. And exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, press the mat away, roll up through the spine. Raise the arms as you come up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, and walk your hands back out toward the front of the mat. And again, find your downward facing dog. You can begin to bicycle through each heel, one at a time, pressing the mat away before gently releasing your heels toward the floor, straightening the legs, and pressing into the mat. At the end of your next exhale, bend your knees, look to the front of the mat, and walk your feet up to come to forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up, extending through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press the mat away, rolling up through the spine. And exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Step your feet back enough to come onto all fours. Okay. From here, we're going to take a few cat-cow. So inhale, lengthen the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, press the mat away, tuck the chin to the chest, send the shoulders and the mid-back straight up to the ceiling, tuck your pelvis. Inhale, lengthening again. Exhale, squeezing. Inhale. Exhale. Squeezing the breath out. Come back to your neutral spine. From here, we're going to inhale the right leg up behind. Exhale, allow that foot to float all the way over to the left. And then you're going to swing the crown of your head over to the left as you press into that right foot. Breathing deeply, pressing the mat away, pull the navel up into the spine. End of your exhale, bring that knee back under the hip, find your neutral spine. We'll take the other side. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, sweep it over to the right. You may notice that one side is tighter than the other. Deep breaths here. Again, as you exhale, squeeze the navel up into the spine. End of the exhale, the knee comes back under the hip. Inhale the right leg up again. Exhale, step your foot through. Now, if you need to help that leg, you just grab a hold of it, bring it right up. You want that knee to be stacked over the ankle. Your shin is parallel with the front of the mat or perpendicular with the front of the mat, right? On an inhale, we're going to press the floor away, begin to rise up, raising the arms up. You want to relax the shoulders away from the ears. You don't want them bunching up here. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Make sure that this foot is far enough forward that your knee is not like this. You don't want to be here. That's how you hurt your knee, right? That knee is over the ankle. And there's a little bit of room there to play with so that you can get an open in your hip flexor. Okay, arms are up. Deep breath here. End of the exhale. Float the hands down and bring that knee back under your hip. When you're ready, other side, inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step your foot through. Same thing. Inhale, press the mat away, rising up. End of the exhale, float the hands down and bring that knee back under your hip. From here again, inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step that foot through. Inhale the arms up again. Exhale, you're going to bring the hands behind the back. If you can, interlace the fingers behind the back. Now inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and exhale, send the knuckles toward the floor. As you breathe into your chest from shoulder to shoulder, opening that heart center, squeezing the navel into the spine. Whoops. Releasing the hands, shaking them out. Float them down on either side of that front foot and walk your front foot out about 6 inches or so, and then pull back. Most importantly, pull the toes back toward your torso. It's okay if your knee is bent here and it needs to be bent. I want you to breathe into the back of that leg. Imagine it's a big balloon. Fill it up with breath. Also, if you need to be up on blocks here, go ahead and find your blocks and get your hands on those guys. As you exhale, think about sending the back of that knee toward the mat. Pulling the toes back, and you will find a nice lengthening and stretch through the entirety of the back of this leg. Deep breath or two here. End of your exhale, walk yourself forward and gently bring that knee back under your hip, coming back onto all fours. Other side, inhale the left leg up. Exhale, bring that foot through. Inhale, coming up again. Exhale into this deep lunge. Bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, bend that front knee slightly, deepening the opening of that right hip flexor. Breathing into the chest, couple deep breaths here. End of the exhale, shaking the hands out, bringing them to either side of that front foot. Walk that front foot forward a few inches. When you're ready, go ahead and pull back. Again, if you need blocks here, that's totally fine. Pull those toes back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently float the back of that left knee toward the mat. Pull the toes back, deep breaths. End of the exhale, walk your hands forward and gently bring that knee back under your hip. From here, we're going to open the knees wide into child's pose. Big toes come together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press it back. Extend the arms out in front of you. Forehead to the floor. You want to breathe into your belly. Breathe into your inner thighs and your low back. And as you exhale, let all of that else out. Release all of that. Send your sit bones back toward your heels. Now from here, you're going to lift up a bit. Raise that right arm up. Exhale and bring it under the body, palm facing the ceiling, and then slowly bring yourself back down, if you can, forehead to the floor, breathing into your shoulder blades. End of your exhale, use that left hand to press yourself up. Raise that left hand on an inhale. Exhale, sweep it under the body, palm facing the ceiling. And again, slowly lowering down. Breathing into your shoulder blades. At the end of your exhale, when you're ready, pressing yourself up. We're going to take one little quick hip opener here, finding our 90-90, which you know I love. So inhale that left leg up. Exhale, you're going to bring that left knee right up to the left wrist. Sweep that left foot to the inside of your mat, and then sit back into your 90-90. Okay? Sole of that left foot comes to the inner right thigh. Spread the fleshy part of that left sit bone out of the way. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale. Walk your hands out in front of you. Couple of deep breaths. End of your exhale. Use your hands, press yourself up. Inhale the arms up, reaching up. Exhale, twist to the right. That left hand's going to go on the right thigh. That right hand's going to go behind you. Gently twist and turn the gaze to the wall behind you without straining. At the end of your next exhale, release yourself. Use that right hand to help that right leg around. Coming to a 90-90 on the opposite side. Again, spreading the fleshy part of that right sit bone out of the way. So your sit bones actually have a chance to spread here. Okay, square the shoulders, deep breath in, and exhale. Walk the hands out in front of you. End of your exhale. Use the hands. Press yourself all the way up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Right hand, left thigh. Left hand behind you. Squeeze the breath out. End of your exhale. Come back onto your hands and knees for your neutral spine. Okay, we're going to walk the knees back 6 inches. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, lift the knees up. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog once again. Extending out of the shoulders on the exhale, pressing the mat away. Releasing the heels, taking a few deep breaths here in downward facing dog. End of the exhale. Bend the knees and walk your feet up to come to forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, forward fold, bending the knees. On an inhale, raising the arms up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Pausing here for just a moment to breathe deeply, soften the shoulders, relax the legs. And now you can go off and begin your day. Let's see how I did on timing. 19 minutes. That was perfect. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this little sequence that I strung together will help you to just have a nice quick overall opening of the body. I feel pretty good. I think Matcha feels good. I hope you feel good. Hit that like button if you do. Subscribe to the channel and hit me up. Head over to yogafordudes.com. And if you are looking to connect with me, go ahead and send me an email at thedude@yogafordudes.com. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be safe, keep breathing out there, and get on your mats.